Charlie Green. He's escorted by his parents, Ruth and Joe. Tyler Yanuzzi. Escorted by his father, Paul, mother, Liana. Bowden Trakoff. He's escorted by his parents, Ilana and Vasil. Cole Montella. Escorted by his mom, Connie Montella. Kaylin McLaren. Escorted by Nicole Spelman and Chloe McLaren.
What is your favorite moment / game from this year?
My favorite moment was when we beat Chamonix, because that was the game that determined whether or not we go into playoffs. So it was very good for us.
Yeah, I think the best part about that game is the coaches on the other team got really upset.
My favorite game had to be when we beat Christopher Dock in 5,
Yeah.
where Cole went on a mad. I think we were up 14-12, and I set Bodon 4 times in a row. And I was not going anywhere else with that outside pin and did put that ball away.
I think mine was the Chamonix game when I got the winning point.
Yeah, that winning point, everybody just started screaming, yep, tip, and then we just lined up.
I was just like,
left.
hold it, shake my hand.
Oh, and the kid got super mad. He charged up the
He was like,
he charged up, and then Caleb went, nope, and he just like missed.
What's your favorite cereal?
Fruit Loops.
I have Fruit Loops after every game.
Cocoa Puffs.
Commander Crunch.
Commander.
The Dollar Store knockoff stuff.
Apple Jacks, no milk, just Apple Jacks. I just like Apple Jacks.
Reese Puffs. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Reese Puffs.
Who was the best bromance on the team this year?
Tyler and Brenna. Every day at practice, every game, no matter what it is, always see them high-fiving, doing something.
Hey, Jay Layer and Timmy, they liked each other a lot.
Yeah, Timmy didn't know what UPenn was, University of Pennsylvania. And then Jay, at the Northeastern tournament, telling him that Libero track, we had a track that not a high fives. As well as, nah, Timmy and Jay, I think it'll be brothers. No.
I think the core 4.
Core 4 on the bus.
Yeah.
The core 4 was good.
And then this would be the court 4 in the back of the bus. And then if you had to go any way game, this is how we sat. You know, everybody else have to double up, but us.
Yeah, we sat like we'd sit like
This is important. This is the big moment.
Charlie would always put his legs like this, and then I'd always go like this and put it up on the seat. What JV player has the biggest shoes to fill next year?
I have to say, Connor Fleming. I think he could do it if he just put his mind to it.
I'm going with Jay Layer because all the outsides graduated.
I'm gonna go with Jack. He could be a great middle, and he could really help. Him and Mike Clark could be really important on the team next year.
I think Paul will step up next year.
We started getting Timmy to set back 31s. Timmy's just like, oh. Timmy's like a robot. He does anything. Anything you ask of Timmy, he's gonna go do it. It doesn't matter. That's why he's a good setter.
What is your favorite practice drill?
Fix it.
Touch 10.
Fix it.
Fix is pretty.
Fix it.
Fix
I
it.
like fix it a lot.
Touch 10, but I think it is. I like
Touch
touch 10.
10 is,
Yeah.
Touch 10.
I'm not good with touch. Definitely fix it.
Fix it. I think fix it as well.
You're stranded on a desert island with 2 JV players. Who y'all bringing?
Cole, go first.
I'm probably bringing Jay, maybe Connor, because I feel like he can be resourceful sometimes.
One of them, I gotta bring Dylan. Dylan's a very smart guy, so I need that resourcefulness. So I got the smarts, now I need the bronze. No, I would go Timmy. That's how you do it. Did you see him during synchro, bro? He was holding up whoever it was. Okay. But,
Okay.
you need some comedy relief there too. So.
And that's why I was going to take Timmy just for community relief.
Yeah.
And then I was just going to take Paul. I think Paul would be useful. That's it.
I would definitely take Finnegan because of his amazing fishing skill.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because you'll be able to catch every fish in
If
the
you're on a
sea
mountain.
and will never starve. I'm taking
I
Frank.
should have taken
No,
Frank.
Frank would punch all the coconuts off the tree. I'll never go thirsty ever again.
He's so screaming.
Take Mike Finnegan, probably Cody Keeney. Keeney. Take Keeney. Yeah.
That's
What's your greatest volleyball accomplishment?
Winning the Doc and the Chamonix game for us.
Getting 250 kills this season.
That's a pretty good accomplishment. I think going from last year only playing like JV and a little bit of varsity to starting varsity this year, I think that was something I wanted to do and I had in mind once I got in last year, and I'm glad I was able to do that this year.
I think mine was be able to become like a better passer than I was last year and the year before that. Like just this year it clicked for me, just be able to just pass really well.
Mine was definitely earning the number 3 jersey. I know that's a big standing here at Tenet in the program. That was a great honor to wear it this year, as well as actually having a position change halfway through the year, going from like a middle to like a setter, and doing no prior experience, but to going in and trying my best and hopefully putting up an alright job.
Yeah, I feel like as a team, we had a team accomplishment.
Yeah.
From going 1 and 15
Getting
to
us back to playoffs.
Revitalizing the program, I think,
Yeah.
getting it back on
Got
track,
that positive slope going, you know?
as well as I think we left a great impression for the younger kids in hopes that they'll do what they did this year or even more, like push, hopefully, these states.
Yeah, we wanted some energy.
What's the best coaching moment from this year?
I think the best coaching moment, like legitimately, was we'd go up against like the Chamonix, and they had their big outside hitter. But the main thing Jim would tell us was just like it's 1v6, and then like just that like the mentality of like knowing that each person on our team is gonna do their job, and then we're just gonna go up against that one guy, and he's gonna try to outbeat us, and like knowing that we're gonna play 6 against 1. I think that was a really good mentality. I feel like that was really important.
I like when we when Jim says, or I think I just said, it's 0-0. Like that just helps me like reset and like every game and every match we play, like after each game, it was just 0-0, and that's how I always like kept going.
Before any game started, we were all talking outside Marchetti's room. I think that a lot of us were in our heads saying that we would be near the bottom of the league again. And Jim goes, he explains the whole bracket to us. He goes, there's North and Pennsbury at the top, and he lists all the teams. He says that I think you guys could battle any one of these teams, and you could take any game from anybody. And in a sense, that was true. The way our season went is that I don't think we were ever outmatched by any opponent.
My favorite coaching moment was definitely the touch 5-4, was in Chamonix. As that so it could bring us the mentality that we needed to have in the next 2 games, so we could have the spot, or the next 3 games to get in the spot of playoffs.
Yeah.
What is your ideal McDonald's order?
Ooh, double quarter pounder, hold the pickles.
Hold the pickle.
I gotta go 7 McChicken Juniors.
Yeah, just the McChicken. Just a couple McChickens. Because they're only $1, so you can get like
Sinful in.
10-piece, medium fry.
2 plain hamburgers, large fry, Oreo McFlurry, and a large soda.
Any message to future players?
Work hard, always work hard, no matter what. Don't give up on any of your teammates or any of the coaches. Don't give up. They'll always be there to like pick you up and just continue.
Never be afraid to mess up a practice, because that's what practice is. And I think a lot of times we forget that we're allowed to make mistakes, especially at volleyball, which is just a game based on mistakes. And every time we come to practice, just don't be afraid to try something new. Even if you mess up, you learn something new and you can fix it either way.
Don't put off what you can do today tomorrow, because your time here at Tenet and playing volleyball will fly before your eyes, and before you know it, it'll be over. So make the most of it that you have now. Go to every open gym you can, every club practice. Make the most of what you have during season, because it'll be over before you know it.
just make a commitment to the sport and really just want to be good at it, and have that mentality going forward and listen to the coaches and over-exaggerate. I feel like we said that so many times this year, but over-exaggerate whatever it is, just over-exaggerate it, and at some point it'll be right.
Who was your favorite center this year?
Charlie.
Connor.
Timmy.
Nate.
Ben.
Do you have any questions or last words for the coaches?
Thanks.
Thank you.
I mean, first of all, thank you, and then just a question, did I ever do a proper block? Ever?
I'll be thank you for never giving up on us and always having faith and believing that we could do something and put together a good season. So,
Yeah, I would say thank you for always repeating everything at least a million times. I mean, not just for me, but for the whole team,
Yeah.
because I know how frustrating it could be sometimes, and it was just a lot of work to go in for everyone.
I also want to say thank you for helping us fall in love with the sport. I know, like a lot of other sports, it's kind of hard to just pick it up and play, but whenever there's a volleyball net, I know the 5 of us, they would just hop right in whoever's playing and
Yeah.
you know, play the game whenever. So.
I got the children. I don't know. I got the children.
The favorite Conrad Meyer moment has to be standing up playing the 2K at a pasta party and losing 3 games in a row.
At that same pasta party, we were playing on a smaller room, and Charlie threw me an alley-oop, and I dunked on Brady.
Yeah, he not only
I dunked on
not only
you
did he
too.
dunk on Brady, he window dunked on Brady.
I got my volleyball.
Still don't play
My
that.
favorite Connor moments when he's taking a ball and he like sinks in. He's like,
Looks like how you play.
it's like this, and he's ready. It's just like, how you move that
No, my favorite one is he's ready, he's passing, and his knees just go inward.
1, 2, 3. That was almost pretty good. All right, I guess we're done. What G did?
Cut. No, you're gonna do the clap.